Alright. Oh, what the fuck happened to my camera? Don't mind that. Okay. Into where I was before. Don't mind the audio output. Don't. We'll get there in a second. I just have to set the There's my mic. That's kind of useful. We'll probably want that instead of chatting and getting nothing. We're playing Madagascar. I have to play through all of my childhood games for a video I'm making, so I'm gonna stream some of it. I'm hoping to finish this game in as little time as possible. We're just gonna see how it goes. Have fun with it. I think actually everything's good. Mic, game, you can see everything, you can hear everything. I'm gonna hope for the best. My remote's disconnected. Oh my god. Great start, great start. I'm gonna plug it in instead of using it wirelessly. It still doesn't wanna... No, no, okay, we're good. We're good, we're good. We're loaded up. Just make sure this is where I want it. My coffee is done. We're good to go. Should be good to go. Hopefully. With any luck. Alright. I know I haven't streamed in a while. Like once 5 days ago. I thought it was longer than that. It feels like I haven't streamed in like weeks, but apparently it was like 5 days ago was the last time I streamed. So, it's not gonna be super often. It's pretty much gonna be if I ever have something planned, I come up with something, or if there's a new game. I'm not gonna just be streaming for the sake of it now. Which I kind of stopped doing a while ago, but I've just been prioritizing YouTube. So if I'm not around a lot, that's kind of why at the moment. I'll do my best to be back on a little more often. But let's just play the game. This is Madagascar 2. We're playing in reverse order because I've actually done most of the gameplay I need for the first one. Kung Fu Panda game. I don't think I've ever played the Kung Fu Panda game. There's also, I'm pretty sure I've played the Over the Hedge game. I cannot be 100% sure though. I just remember the bit where you have to get around all the lasers. There's, the video I'm making is basically on all of my childhood games. And the thing... So, hold on. King Julian's talking, and I'm trying to, like, speak while he's talking. Yeah, I'm making a video on my childhood games, so of course I have to play all my childhood games and talk about them. And I realized, like, right before I fell asleep last night, because I have a bad habit of thinking about work when I'm... Can you stop disconnecting, please? When I'm supposed to be going to sleep, and I realized I didn't even put FNAF on the list. And that's how my channel started, was with FNAF, and I didn't even put it on the list, and my controller won't connect again. It's a great start. Great start. It never does this. What? Hold on. Hold tight. I will... Hold on. That's supposed to be a capture. I guess it doesn't. Hold on. My controller's being a real pain in the ass. I just use it wirelessly, because I think it's trying to connect with Bluetooth while I'm using it wired. And it shouldn't need to. Maybe it does. Don't buy an Xbox. First time joining the stream, welcome! New people are always welcome in this stream. I realize my face is frozen right now, don't mind that. Just give me a second. My setup's being a pain in the ass. Oh, I hope that was my computer and not my phone. This is not a good start. It doesn't normally go this terribly. Oh no, we're good. Oh, it's just little pop-ups on my phone. Stop it.
What is it with you freaks? I tell you to catch a butterfly, and you do everything but catch a butterfly.
Ugh, sorry. In case you didn't know, I use my phone for all of my video footage and my webcam and stuff at the moment, so If it's rough, that's why.
We have so many
This is
other
not coming
things
up for me.
to today, you silly cat.
Hold on.
Let's get this butterfly thing done.
There's like a
Move
weird
on.
curse thing, I swear, with streams where everything is absolutely amazing until you go to stream and then nothing works.
Not catching butterflies.
We love it. My adapter's plugged in fine, so it should be. Okay, are we good? Please? Okay. I realized the other day that both my wireless and Bluetooth adapters, because my PC didn't come with any inbuilt, actually, oh my god, it disconnected again. I'm gonna go find my other remote. Hold on.
Are you going to catch butterflies or hang out in only this tiny area for the rest of your life?
I don't know if this one will work. Oh, this is one way to find out. Oh, this is... No, this definitely won't work. I have another remote downstairs, but... Yeah, working great when I was playing yesterday. We'll see. Maybe it'll stop. I forgot about all the introduction stuff. I have this digitally on my PlayStation right now, because I haven't found the disc, because obviously no one plays this anymore, I guess. And it gets frozen now. I'm only 30% through the game, and it gets frozen on a loading screen.
So I suggest you stop talking and we move on.
Hey, can I come with you guys? I have some.
What are the other games on my list? Oh my god. There's so many. I'm gonna like breeze over quite a few. Console ones probably not, but it's disconnected again. Come the fuck on. Like this, obviously every child has had its mobile gaming phase, so I will probably gloss over that. If I plug this in, oh, there's no room up there. Hold on. What is that? Oh, that's my DVD drive. Okay, I can just swap it that. It's only 3.0 outputs on my computer, and a lot of my cables are less than. Okay. Other games on my list. I gotta think. So for PlayStation 2, obviously both Madagascars. So, because here we are. I gotta adjust myself again. I'm blanking now. Oh my god, what else did I play? It's a massive list. I know a lot of the games that we had I couldn't play because I was too young. Not a lot, just a couple of them. There's, I play a lot of Pets Dogs 2. I consider streaming that because that's actually, honestly, I'd still play that, like, properly. Because even though it is a kid's game where you play as a dog, it's not like other Pets games where it's like, oh, you have pets, look after them. This one's like a full-on action-adventure game. But it's like built out of all sorts of different mini-games, which I found pretty impressive. Am I supposed to be going after Marty? Wait, no. Hold on. Where's King Julian? You missed the mobile gaming phase by a couple of years. Didn't have a smartphone until high school. I didn't get my first phone until the 9th grade, and I bought it off my mom. But I had one of the Samsung tablets, and then I got an iPod at some point in middle school because my dad liked to spend that kind of money.
Come on now, Mort. Ain't no way a little squirt can outrun a thoroughbred like me.
When I was into the mobile gaming for the first time, it had to have been 2013, and one of like my peak memories is literally being able to, not the mobile gaming, but being able to download YouTube videos. Because I completely forget that that was like an actual thing you could do, and now YouTube charges you if you want to like watch them offline. But yeah, back then you could just download YouTube videos and keep them. It was strange. I never did it, but I don't know why. That just sticks out for me. Also, just to give you a heads up, I'm really bad at focusing and listening and talking at the same time. I'm built to talk and I'm built to game, but I cannot do both at the same time. It's it's special. The Pocket God craze catch you. I remember that being the first mobile game we played. I don't think so. I honestly, I can't tell most of the games that I had on my Samsung, but I can still see like my download history on my iCloud account for all my iPod games, so I'm gonna have to go back through it because there was a lot. Oh god, Marty's face looks a little scary. Kill the lemurs, guys. Kill the lemurs.
Hit the bonus balloon! Oh, I can't believe you actually did it!
I know most of the stuff I played because in the third grade, fourth grade, I discovered that Minecraft was a thing and Terraria. And I think Christmas that year, so this was, I want to say 2014, 10 years ago. Yeah. I got Minecraft from some friends, so of course on my tablet and stuff, I just got lots and lots of off-brand Minecraft stuff. Like, those like Blockheads and Pixel Gun 3D and stuff like that. That was a time.
Happy accident! Thank you, Mr. Marty!
I think we just discovered that, King Julian is Bob Ross. Also, one thing I'm hoping I can do for this video, is when playing Madagascar 3, I had it on the Wii, and there was this glitch where after you found Mort, because sometimes he like hides places and you're supposed to like find him and it's like a bonus activity or something, he would glitch, but he would like stretch out like this and then disappear, and I'm hoping I can replicate that glitch, because it was too good. I haven't been able to find it. No. No! Do they just run off with the rocks and then disappear? Because that's how it appears. Look at me go. Also, this game stretches to fit my TV and I'm not sure how it works. Like on my PlayStation.
Help! Birds be back!
Because it doesn't really look stretched, but I feel like that could just be me. Wait, why can't I move? Why can't I move? What? No, don't! That was not the time!
Let's not stick around here anymore.
That was sad. I blame the controller for, not winning. It wasn't my fault.
Oh, Mr. Alex, your reward for chasing Wade.
Thank you, King Julian. I feel like once, when I was a kid, and we were moving stuff around in our house, I tried to lift our box TV, and obviously I was like, itty-bitty. And we had, like, the chonkiest box TV, and I don't know if they were all like that. And it was kind of strange to me, because we used to live on a farm, so it was a big farmhouse, and we had, like, this second kind of living room space, but we used it, well, we rarely used it, actually. But in that one, we had, like, the flat screen. And then the other living room, we had our box TV, and I was like, I never really questioned why one was, like, this big and weighed 50 pounds. And I'm kind of surprised that I never questioned it. I was just like, oh yeah, they're just two different TVs. Seems legit. I oddly enough would kill for a box TV just for the sake of it. I don't know how I'd put it, but it would complete the nostalgia feel.
Yes, move it. Well, clearly I must be dreaming.
Okay, Gloria, that's a little weird. I'm confused.
I will show you the secret diving board as a reward.
Also, King Julian carries Madagascar.
Follow me.
King Julian and Mort.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. I missed. I'm gonna need that. Been on the lookout for a cheap one. I don't think I've ever seen any locally to me. And I'm kind of surprised, but I'm also not surprised. Because I know in 2020 a lot of people got really big into collecting old consoles and stuff again. And we've kind of reached a point where everyone's getting rid of them again. I was kind of surprised that I never found any box TVs. Lots of consoles.
You must swim with me, my weird royal boat thing. Now swim with me.
Oh, I have to hold X. I figured I had to tap it for some reason. Alright. Once we get through all the tutorial stuff, we can get back to the fun stuff.
Hey, you found
Now I know how to skip cutscenes. Get it, Gloria. Get it. Hook your Steam Deck up with emulators and run it through a converter to a CRT so you can get your retro games in. That would be cool. I've been looking at a Steam Deck. Obviously, it's not something in my near future as I have no money, but I feel like it would be something pretty cool to have.
now swim with me this time.
You no disconnecting, please. Connection.
Eyes up here. Now
Bruh.
swim towards them.
It wasn't doing this at all yesterday when I was making sure that everything was working. Where's my Bluetooth adapter? Gotta go to thrift stores and flea markets. So, I do check thrift stores, but we're like 99% certain the two big ones around us aren't non-profit and sell off the more expensive things, but we're not going to talk about that. And the smaller ones are so far out of town that no one really donates to them, so they never really have anything. I do check pawn shops a lot. We've got a couple in town. And I would go yard sailing, but you have to drive, like, between houses, like, a fair bit, because either no one does yard sales, or the houses are, like, 10 minutes apart. Even though we're in the city, like, no one in town really does stuff like that. I feel like it's, like, out of town in the richer areas. But I think it's this one. Yep, that's Bluetooth. I'm gonna put it in this one. You'll be mad at me now, but that's okay. I'll take it. Reconnect, please. Oh, shit. Bluetooth. Again. Connected. Connected. You're fine. Where's your audio? You kind of need that. It's not coming through at all. Didn't expect to like your Steam Deck as much as you do. Well, that's kind of good to know. It's nice to talk to people that, like, get something thinking they won't really like it, and then, you know, they do, and they have... I don't know. I just feel like my headphones are speaking to me. It's nice to have that input. Whereas someone who automatically likes it, you never know if they're gonna be, like, coming from generally supporting the brand or something else. It's, like, completely unbiased. Oh my god. My partner likes to take my headphones and connect them to all of her stuff. So then it never wants to connect to my stuff. This is what I get for trying to stream, I guess. I'm not sure why. The only time things like this happen. Couldn't have issues on my own time. There we go. There we go. Okay. I still don't hear anything. Oh, don't make me reset the game. Settings. Ah! Sorry, guys. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Hopefully we're good now. We'll try. We'll see. One way to find out. I just found the USB ports on the top of my computer don't work the same as the other ones, and I don't know why, so we're just gonna
Oh, Miss Gloria,
hope that
I have
moving things
just-
around worked right. I love sensitive
Hit the
PlayStation
bonus
controls.
balloon.
Oh, I'm gonna be rich. I'm gonna buy all the minigame stuff before I've even finished the tutorial. Probably not, but we'll see.
Hit the bonus balloon.
You kick the bonus balloon.
Melvin, you saved their lives. Now let us move
Who gave
on
King
and
Julian a
never
camera? I
think
feel like
of
that's a really
floating.
dangerous idea, to be honest.
Go with me this way now.
Ooh, directional audio?
Okay.
I wonder if that's
now
just
follow me, mailman. Everyone is
the
waiting.
emulator or not. Whatever happened to minigames? Minigame? Okay. I don't know if it's my childhood love for small things, so I like figurines and collectibles and shit like that, or what. But minigames are the best thing that a game can ever have. Like, games that are built out of minigames. Top tier. Whereas everything now, it's just... I feel like with newer games, it's all kind of the same stuff.
Marty, this is your last
Every
warning.
game from the
You'll
early
never be able
2000s
to
had them,
score a
but now
goal
you only
with
see
me
them in the
box.
occasional indie
That's
game.
why
Yeah,
they used to call me
it's
the Wall.
sad. It's more than sad. Those are also the days where DVDs had mini games, alright? I remember playing, like, games on that Harry Potter DVD, or... There was definitely other kids' movies that had, like, mini games on them, too. Like, if the movies can have them, games can have them. Have you ever played WarioWare? I actually have no idea what it is. Like, I have a rough idea, but barely. I've heard a lot about it in the last year, especially when getting bigger into the modding scene and learning more about games and stuff. But it wasn't something I played growing up.
Sure,
Like
bring it
any of
on,
them.
man. Tell us how to play.
Obviously, as a
And
kid,
just to show you how
again, I lived on a farm. We were an hour away from town. I just kind of played whatever I had, what I was bought. I wasn't on the internet really, and if I was watching Markiplier, so I was like, I wasn't looking at what games are new. I don't know where I am. There I am. That's not what I'm supposed to be doing. So I wasn't up to date with like anything, but I feel like minigames give it a shot. It's literally just minigames and rapid fire. Okay. I feel like I thought it was gonna be like some sort of spin-off. Wow, I suck at this. Of Mario, but you know, with Wario. And then I thought when I first heard the name that it was some sort of modding thing because, you know, like, oh, we're disconnecting again. Kind of like WiiWare, but I genuinely actually still don't 100% understand WiiWare either. So I was kind of surprised when I saw like a little bit of gameplay and it was its own thing, I guess? Wario themed minigames? Oh, I don't know how I did that. Get flattened, King Julian. Oh. I love physics. I love old game physics. God damn! Mort just set that on fire! Cool. Did I win yet? Part of NSO on Switch. Oh. Okay. I actually don't have a lot of Switch games, because I got it to play Animal Crossing, and past that, I was like, what else do I want? Because obviously there's other bigger games on it, like things like Skyrim and stuff, and I was like, well, I have those on console or PC.
Just when you thought it was jungle. All right, Spellman. Here we go. Just
But yeah,
use
I
the
have a couple of
headband
Switch
to
games, but
knock
also
those
the fact
balls
that they
into next week
never
before they escape
really
the
go on
park.
sale. And I don't know. I'm kind of disappointed with the Switch. Like, the console itself is fine, but the game selection, I feel like, isn't as good as it could have been. Considering how long the Switch has been out, too. Like, it's been out since 2016, so what, 8
Now,
years?
this batch of moles are not
And
going to respond to our
just going through the
Use
store,
your
it's...
spin attack move to try to
I don't
bump
know.
them off.
That might just be me, but... Also, because most big games on it you can get on other devices. So any of the good ones I usually already have. Any of the good ones to me. Why does it say 0 out of 5? Am I doing it wrong? Do I gotta let him roll?
No effect.
Hot take. I don't know, man. Like, I love the Switch. Yeah, I don't play a lot on it. I would like to one day mod it for emulators.
Now's the time when
Just
it
because
gets
of,
really
you know,
wacky.
screen size and
On
stuff,
some
it
balls you
will
can use
100%
only
beat
the spin attack,
playing old
while
games on my
others,
phone.
You can only use the headband. Let the
And I do
magic
have
begin.
some emulators on it now, like, not modded ones, because, like, with Nintendo Online you get access to some of them, and I will not pay extra to get access to the rest. But then you're still limited, right? I don't know. If you have Switch game recommendations, I'm all for it. I know Chloe is super into cozy games, and that was kind of... I bought the Switch more for her than for me, and I know there's quite a few on there that we've been looking at. And I absolutely adore the Switch when it comes to, like, group stuff or party games and things like that. Like Jackbox, I didn't know was a thing, and now I whip it out every party. I have to. And obviously Mario Kart, because it's Mario Kart.
Oh, glory. Thank goodness you...
I forget how kind of bizarre some of these games are. Oh, I gotta do it from the inside, maybe? I mean, you don't need to do that. It's alright. I will definitely take it into consideration. I know
Why, thank you very
I've thought
much,
about
Miss Gloria. Your
paying for
boss
the
has
expansion
saved my
pack, but the
precious
only thing I
hair.
really actually
Now I
cared
still
about
need to load my suitcases onto the plane.
with Nintendo Switch Online
Round
expansion
one.
was Happy Home Designer. And I think the booster pack for Mario Kart, and past that, I actually didn't really care about the rest. Because when it came to emulators and stuff, I just used my 3DS. Like, it's a smaller screen, but it doesn't bother me. But I haven't been able to use it, like, at all lately. I have been looking at Xbox modding. I know a few people on my video said that you can mod an Xbox, but when I was looking at...
Two. It's a little
When I was
different.
looking at it, it said you had to get developer mode was the easiest way to do it, but if you get developer mode, which you have to pay for, from what I've heard, you can't, like, according to Microsoft's terms, you can't access retail apps, so that's why I haven't done my Xbox yet either. Because then I could use modded stuff, but I couldn't use anything else, so I was like, oh, okay. Maybe I'll wait until I end up with another Xbox. Because I still have my first ever Xbox One. We keep it in our living room as like,
Oh, you better
you know,
watch
for
out
Netflix
round
and
three.
stuff. but obviously the original Xbox had the transformer outside of it, and ours makes like these weird wiry noises and sounds like a fucking spaceship at 5 o'clock in the morning, so it's probably about time I retire it before I have to buy another transformer. Come on, man. Ew. Ew!
All right. Now, let's hope nobody notices those dents and hoof marks all over their suitcases.
Nice going, Marty. I'm heading topside now. Come on up when you're ready.
I actually got a year of Nintendo Switch Online as a gift. I forgot that happens. Anyways, I got a Switch Online as a gift for Christmas and accidentally paid for a year when trying to use a gift card, so now I have it for 2 years.
I now would like you to use your amazing...
Alex, just tie the ropes together quickly so I'm not stuck down here with a guy who keeps trying to buy stamps off me.
Stamps. You gotta have stamps, bro.
These shiny rivets will help you find your way.
Right. There's actually not a lot to say about this game, because in the early stages it is mostly just like parkour stuff. I don't honestly remember if I ever beat the second Madagascar. I've definitely beat the first one. Happy accidents. I mean, I tried to input the gift card around Christmas, so I will tell you now, I definitely did not have the money to buy Nintendo Switch Online. Even if it isn't like a ton. I work part-time at a minimum wage job, and that's what gets me by at the moment, so just to give you a picture.
Unless you fall off, to avoid this tragic scenario, push
But
left
it's worked
or
out,
right
I
to
guess.
balance yourself. Hooray for you! You reached the ropes we need you to tie.
I can...
Now please
I don't even know. I rarely use online, to be honest, outside of occasionally using the emulators.
don't repeat.
I don't know, I'm gonna have to look at what else comes with it. Just try new things. Make the most of it.
See that knot? Just try and untie it. You can. You know why? I tied it.
Congratulations, you knotted a penis.
That
I
is
hate to say it, but
Mr. Alex, a knot to be proud of. But there are more knots in need of your handiwork. Go find them.
parkour.
Fancy meeting you. I was just telling this rope that you're going to tie it into a big, fat, incredible knot. The rope didn't respond with excitement, but do it anyway.
That skills with
Spivey
the
music.
Z, you know, on the end, right?
Oops. I hit the wrong one.
I don't understand
My bad, bro.
what happened. My instructions could not have been clearer or delivered by anyone more handsome. Repeat the pattern.
Nauman will never have.
We're gonna just kind of blip through most of the cutscenes. Until later. Just because it's still all basic tutorial stuff, and I played all of this recently. There's a couple of games that I thought I'd have to play through twice, but instead I'm gonna see if I can figure out how to back up memory card stuff. So that I don't, because I want footage like this, where it's clear, but I also want footage of it on the console, so I have to do big brain stuff. I'm also really struggling to come up with modding video ideas, which is not great, because I talked about my experience with modding consoles, and then everyone was like, I want more of this content, and I was like, I don't know what else to talk about now. Like, I'd love to, but I know bits of everything and anything, and I love technology, but there's still lots that I don't know. But But I feel like when you get involved in tech stuff, you also want to make sure you have the money to be able to be involved in tech stuff at the same
I
time.
cannot tell you how important
God, Mort's eyes! What is wrong with him?
the aiming system on this slingshot.
Do you-
That important, huh?
I said
Oh,
I cannot
wow.
tell you how
Okay.
important it is. I wish you
Oh,
could
God.
listen.
Mort is the best.
Before we launch the plane,
If I
we
were to
need
join a
some
cult, I would
sort of
join the
target.
cult of Mort.
Just that simple.
Oh, okay, that's Can I go up and down by chance? Cause just sacrifice a Mort, have a good day.
Oh, this is a dream come true for me, not one.
Nope, okay. Little homie is stoned. Is something, that's for sure.
This is a dream come true for me, not one.
I never finished, I think it was just the King Julian show. I don't remember the name of it, but it was literally just about King Julian. I watched that when I was younger for Mort than anything else. Just because he's so unhinged. Like, properly unhinged. Oh, I'm really good at this. This is not good. Not gonna talk about it. I don't care as long as I hit the target now.
Someone is screaming. When will I ever get to see Mort as a cannonball again?
Oops. Okay, well I didn't go high enough anyway, so that's okay.
Yes, very good.
I don't know how Mort's alive, to be honest. Can we talk about that? Can we talk about how the fuck this little dude's alive? I don't remember if Mort is supposed to be a dude or not. Oopsies. Little freak. Mort is a freak.
Very good. Oh, sweet victory! That was very fantastic. Pick up peppers. We're divine.
Bad. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is the last mini game in this section. Womp womp. I've been playing through some of the games that I had as a kid, and sometimes I wonder how they took me so long to ever, like, complete.
We're prepared for launch.
But also, when I was younger, I never played games to finish them, I just played them to play them. And I feel like that's the best way I could have done it. Because, yeah, you kind of get, as a kid, I feel like that's just how you naturally gravitate anyways, because you're just, like, enjoying what you're doing instead of being focused on the end goal. Alright, we are in
Whoa.
Scorpion City.
Suppose that- You did not take my bones.
Honestly, yeah. You're kind of right.
Okay. There's way too many of those pincher guys for me to deal with.
It was like getting a new Nerf gun. It was like in the same boat. I would play some Madagascar, go outside, and pretend you're shooting each other with sticks. I also feel like, for me, now, just because I stream and YouTube and stuff, gaming almost feels competitive in the way that you want to be the first person to play a new game and you gotta upload it straight away and rush everything out to make sure that you're the first one, because otherwise you don't get views and stuff and
I doubt
all that.
Hey, fruit flingers enough.
Whereas as a kid, I don't think I knew anyone that gamed until
What is it?
I was like 12.
I wonder if fruit flingers
I didn't game a lot. We were restricted to an hour of electronics a day, but
a while.
you know,
I'll catch up to you
I
soon.
did game, but everyone else played with like My Little Ponies and stuff. I don't even remember what I had for like toys themselves as a kid. This is going in my whole backstory now. I know I had cars, like from the movie. I think we had like 2 Barbies, but it wasn't a huge thing. Lots and lots and lots of Playmobil. That was
Some help.
absolutely big for me as a kid. And I think my mom liked it as much as we did, so it worked out. No, I can't get up there. Okay, I died. Whoopsies. Sometimes I feel like the harder spots to get to are actually going to be, like, hard to get to, and then I remember that this was a kid's game from, like, 2008. Oh, okay. We're allergic to water. I will keep that in mind a little better. Before I die again. Alright. Parkour! Where am I? You and your friends used to play Kirby's Air Ride, but use it like playing house, essentially. Nice. I never played a lot of Kirby stuff as a kid. I think the first time I ever met Kirby was when I played Super Smash Bros. For the 3DS. I still don't think I've ever played a single Kirby game. I definitely booted one up, but I never really sit down and actually play. Which is kind of weird. I feel like that's the kind of game, just looking at the cover, that a mom would see in a Walmart and be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna grab this for my kid. Looks safe, looks fun,
I
looks
did
cute.
get lost many, many times. Did you
Spin-off
find
games are
anyone
some of the
who lives here we can
best.
find out
Well,
where we are?
I gotta make a list of games that I need to play.
Stop this crazy thing! Oh dear, this place is a little...
I have, a stream idea that my partner's supposed to be working on, and I think she might have forgot about it, but I haven't had much time to stream lately anyways, where she picks completely different retro games, and they all have to be different genres and from different consoles, and I can't have played them before, and then I'm gonna play them on stream with her. And I'm scared of what she might pick, but I'm also really looking forward to that when that comes around. Okay, these old physics function. Do me justice here. No! Oh, it sets us at the top. Okay, great. I'm not quite sure what Melman's doing for everyone here, as Alex's parkour is clearly already set up. Can I jump? What if I just book it down the hill? And maybe that's the safe way to go. Is this a ramp? I don't want to find out. It looks like it, but I feel like I will fall. Oh, this seems to be the tactic, is to just book it down the hill. Cool. Okay. Lesson learned.
So it looks like like I need to knock that boulder onto that
NES or
vent.
SNES,
Should be pretty
but
painless.
you and Chloe should try out Kirby's Dream Course. Okay. I got plans for this evening now, thank you. Oh, I have to knock the bigger boulder. Right. I honestly never really liked this minigame. Like, it's cool and unique, but I don't know. Wasn't my thing, I guess.
And now I can use the other vent to launch myself up to higher ground. How convenient.
Oh, we closed the steam vent. Killing it. Oh, it's already 1:15. I don't know where the days go anymore.
Not made to go this fast.
I believe in you, Moman. The guy who's afraid of everything becomes the doctor. Logic. Yep.
I'm having a heart attack.
I don't know if I want to fight to get the blue coins. Do I? Maybe. Maybe I do.
Oh, I'm gonna be sick.
Oh, that's not that bad. Okay.
Look out! It's okay. I'm just totally out of control.
Please? Go? Oh, I didn't even put the Avatar game on my list. Every day that I take to work on this more, I remember more and more games. And it's funny, because all the ones I'm forgetting are ones that are...
Look out!
I wouldn't say more recent, but I've definitely played them in the last year. But I definitely had an Avatar game. Like Airbender. And I'm pretty sure it was a GameCube game. We're like, oh damn, we can't play it. But I definitely played it at some point during my childhood, and I don't know if we got the PS2 version, maybe? But I know there's two different ones for the PlayStation. Which I didn't know. I thought they were all the same one, but I have the one I played as a kid on my Xbox. It went on sale for like $5.
Hey, Melman, you made it!
There's our big brave guy.
But that was also a cool game.
Buddy?
How
I don't know if I ever finished that either, though.
get here?
Would you
I feel like in a lot of games as a kid, I just reached a point where I was like, ah, I don't want to play them anymore. I don't like this part. Like, I'll still play the rest of it. I'll replay the rest of it, no problem. But I'll reach a part where I don't like it, and so I won't play it, and then game doesn't get done. Oh, it crashed. That's a good sign. I think it's after the next two sections is where it freezes on my PlayStation. So I was hoping that it would be fine on here. But this might not be the most well put together game. I'll find it on disc one day. My family has a history of collecting things, and so I collect things, and I think PlayStation games have been my new thing. And not even games that I necessarily played as a kid, but just games that I want to.
So it looks like I need to knock that.
No!
vent. It should be pretty painless.
Okay. Cool. That's fine. It's disconnected. Please don't crash again. It heard me say I didn't like the minigame, and now it's making me play it twice. That's why. Has to be. 100%.
And now I can use the other vent to launch myself up to higher ground. How convenient.
alright, Melman. We get it. You're very smart.
Not made to go this fast!
There we go. One. Oh, it's over there.
Oh, I'm gonna be sick.
Two. Cool. And there's one more. Close all the vents. Cause an earthquake. Maybe.
Look out!
Go.
It's okay. I'm just.
Oh, I gotta do this again. Okay. Oh no. No, I didn't. Okay, for some reason I thought the race was after.
Hey, Melman!
Function.
You made it!
Is it because I skipped the cutscene? If I watch it, will you be nice?
How did you guys get here?
Would you believe there ended up being another path?
Oh, another path. So I risked my neck and back rolling around on that giant boulder, and now you're saying you found another path?
The important thing is we're all together. Oh, and that you stop screaming.
Yes, well, at least find out where the heck we are.
No, but I got a feeling we'll get our answer over there.
Please. Please. I don't even know what to say. Alright. Guys, we're playing Pets Dogs 2 now. It's the other game I have to work on getting progress on here. Damn. I don't know why that's not working, to be honest. Nope, that's not what I'm playing. But that's something I'll have to fight with later. Two. Oh, the cat one has more followers. That's funny. I'm playing the dog one because I grew up on it. We could never find the cat version of it. And it does, I know at first glance, it probably just sounds like a pet game. But it really isn't. Can I change my stream category, please? I guess not. I don't get to play different games on stream. I'm not gonna fight with Madagascar right now. Don't make me do this. Anyways, I'm not sure how far I got on here. I actually think I got farther on my PlayStation than I did on my computer. Anyways, welcome to Pets Dogs 2. I'm actually kind of disappointed. I really wanted to get on with Madagascar, because the later games, like mini games and sections and stuff, are really fun, and I'm really sad that it kind of didn't let us get there. But anyways, this game was pretty big in my childhood too. Me and my younger sister used to play all the time. Especially with the mini games and stuff, because once you get later in the game, I guess you unlock like races and challenges and stuff. It's another game that's basically built out of mini games. Like, I refer to it as being built out of mini games, and I know it's just the game itself, but that's just how it feels because each section's pretty different. But I honestly still, like, this is probably one of the few, next to Madagascar, because obviously Madagascar still has cool mini games, and me and my partner play them. But this is one of the few games that, even though it is obviously very much for kids, the gameplay style is still very unique to what you'd see nowadays, so I have to chalk it up I will still, like, I enjoy playing this still. And I was actually kind of surprised. I was like, oh man, this is gonna be, like, super childish, and I'm gonna be, like, slugging through it. Because, obviously, a lot of kids' games are kind of like that, because it's some really cheesy moral and, like, a lesson for kids, and it's really short, and there's lots of dialogue, which there kind of is in this game, but it gets better the longer you play. But I don't know. I still like it. But yeah, there's a cat version, there's a dog version, depending on who you are. Depending on who you are. Depending on which you prefer. But it definitely has unique mechanics. And it was a game with its own unique plot, whereas most games back then were like, you know, Shrek is based off of Shrek, or like Madagascar is Madagascar. And I'm pretty sure this was its own thing. I haven't actually looked into that at all, so don't quote me on that. But it's not a plot line I've ever heard or recognized anywhere else. And honestly, its graphics are still kind of good. Like, obviously it's low res, because back then it, you know, this was the best you could get, but I don't know. I just feel like it was done really well. And I'm actually genuinely surprised to be amazed by a game that I played so long ago. Or for it to feel the same. Because there's so many things that I'm kind of worried about going back to and playing again, because I'm like, oh, it's not going to be as good as it was when I was a kid, and I don't want to get disappointed. But this still feels the same. There were sections in this game that show up later on that for some reason scared me as a kid. Like, some of the music I didn't like, it scared me. And there was a couple of the sections that also scared me. I don't know why, they just did. Alright? And I still have that slight feeling of fear when I hear it or I see it and I'm playing through it. Not because I'm actually scared of it now, but it's like rooted in me from my childhood. Kind of the same way that like Five Nights at Freddy's, the original games, they still scare me. They still make, maybe not scare me, they make me feel uneasy, and I feel like that's not because they're actually super spooky anymore, but because of that childhood thing, you know? But this was like probably one of the most randomest games to have bits of to be afraid of. Like, I don't really think there's any others. Like, in Madagascar 1, there's a section where you have to, like, parkour around a tree, and there's all these giant spiders. That freaked me out, but that was because I was afraid of spiders. But other than that, I don't really think there was anything. That was, like, any of, like, the darker maps in Mario Galaxy, maybe? But not really. Anyways, yeah, okay, I should probably kind of explain a bit of the backstory of the game, because I've just started in the middle of it, because I already started playing it. You are a dog, or if you play the cat version, you're a cat, and your dad has a magical hat that keeps the peace in the towns around you. And he talks about, in the very beginning of the game, how you will one day inherit the hat, or whatever. Or he's just talking to you about the hat. And then you go out and you see one of your friends, and you're hanging out, and he's like, oh, this evil wolf has been imprisoned on our town. We should go sneak out and visit him. And they do, and he's just sleeping, and the sheriff is like, you shouldn't be here, he's a bad guy, he destroys towns, whatever. And then you go back at night, and you get manipulated into giving him the hat, and then he escapes and destroys everything, and then everyone's like, hey, you fucked up. You have to help everyone fix the town now. And this evil wolf has caused all the wild animals to go crazy and angry, and that's pretty much the premise. It's pretty simple. But yeah, I figured I should give a backstory instead of just being like wandering around doing my thing. We're still kind of almost in the tutorial phase, but not really. It's like... I don't know, the tutorial is pretty much read it at your own pace. So I skip through most of it because it's pretty self-explanatory. But I think it still explains how things work when you fix certain stores and stuff. Yeah. I'm honestly not 100% 100% sure how big the game is. Obviously as a kid I played everything for hours and hours and hours because I replayed everything, even if it wasn't really replayable. I still did, I guess. So I can't really say how long a lot of these games are. But I know there's quite a bit from the point I reached on my PlayStation the other day, which wasn't much farther than where we are right now. Oh yeah, hold on. I almost forgot what I was doing. Okay, I'm just kind of running through it because I've done this already. Yeah, as you play, you unlock mini games for outside of the game too, which is pretty fun. Some of them are multiplayer too. I feel like most, if not all. Maybe. I don't remember all the mini games. I'll figure it out as I go. Tom got style. Yeah, he's the swaggiest dog in town. Alright. I feel like this isn't going to be like hours and hours of gameplay, just considering how often it asks if you want to save. I feel like that's normally a good indicator. Oops. I'm pretty sure the thing we want is all the way over here. Like right here. Yep. I don't remember the ending of this game. I don't remember the ending of Madagascar 2 either. I never finished. I don't think I ever really finished games. That's why, since I started my channel, I've been setting out to finish certain games. So, like, I've been playing both Mario Galaxies to try to get them both 100% completed. I did finish the main storyline, and then I was gonna put them to rest, and then I found out that you get a secret ending if you 100% the game, so... But I haven't touched it in a while. I've been working on the green stars for Mario Galaxy 2. But I also tend to don't... Oh yeah. I don't really stream for more than 3 hours at a time. I know most people on Twitch tend to put in like 5-6 hours or more every time they do, and it's just... I don't know. Not for me, I guess. I like to break my day up with other things, so if I'm going to game, I normally do it in like segments. Even if I'm doing it for YouTube and stuff. But... it impresses me how many people can sit down and stream for like 8 hours. The amount of people I've heard that stream 5-6 hours every day for like 5 days a week, it just impresses me. Because my original plan when I first started this channel in June last year, I started it before that, but I started committing in June, was to stream every day, 7 days a week for at least like 3 hours a stream. Because I figured that would be the best way to grow quickly. It's not, but I don't know. It kind of worked temporarily, but that was also when the only thing I played was FNAF fan games, and I still love the genre, but I'm trying to distance myself from it because it just drew a lot of like really young kids to my channel, and my older sister who streams was constantly like, if you want to get your channel off the ground, you also want to draw in people who will subscribe or donate and stuff, and kids won't. But then if kids do, you also don't want to run the risk of it being a parent's credit card kind of thing. And, like, I would like YouTube, Twitch stuff to be a career. I don't want it to be about the money, you know? But it's also kind of like, she makes a good point. But also, the FNAF community is kind of strange, to put it nicely. I think I completed the quest. Am I talking to you now? Not you. Hold on. I just distracted myself. Don't let me talk. Oops. No. Back. I made triangle the back button. Bean? I think it's records. Nope. Diary. Oh, okay, right. So I'm pretty sure it is this way. Yep. Oh yeah, there's people here that I will talk to. Well, there's dogs here I will talk to at some point, because I think 2 of them will give you a permanent extra heart if you bring them fruit. I think when I first booted this up the other day, I was on call with my younger sister, and she heard the music because I was streaming it to Discord, and she, like, shit herself. I think one of the best nostalgia trips is finding something you forgot existed. Building a solid community on Discord and promoting positive conversation. Honestly, the Discord I didn't think was gonna go anywhere. Because I've had that running for a while and it's definitely needed its tweaks, but no one really chatted in it. People would join rarely, but no one would talk, and then I made that video and all you guys are coming in and talking about consoles and stuff, and it's really cool. And even if I didn't go anywhere with the YouTube stuff and I chose a different career path, I would still have the Discord, because it's really cool to see people come together and just hit it off talking about things they have in common. But it's also nice because I have control over, well, the whole thing, in the way that I can make sure that things don't go out of hand, or that, you know, there aren't nasty people that turn up and things like that. Which is nice, because you can still do that on, like, Twitch and YouTube and stuff, but to a degree. Because I don't want to, you know, obviously I want the communities and the spaces I create to be full of positive and kind people and conversations and things like that. But it's also the internet and you can't 100% prevent it. And I don't want to stop people from, you know, being able to share their opinions, even if they're almost shared in a negative way. I don't know. I'm kind of hoping, like, I don't know, a lot of things that have been happening lately, internet-wise, but I'm kind of hoping that one day it will become a, you know, a nice place to be. And people will move away from the hiding behind screens so they can talk shit kind of mentality. All about having faith. Which is definitely difficult to have for the internet, but, you know. Also, right here, he's supposed to teach us how to crouch and crawl, but then it doesn't say how to crouch and crawl, so then I'm like, how? That's it. It tells you that you learned it, you get money, you get a heart, but then it's like, I don't know. I couldn't get any of the buttons to do it, so I don't know if I even have the ability yet, or maybe I have to be out in other places to be able to use. I don't know. I will figure it out when it comes back around, I guess. That's why Discord is pretty much the only social media you engage in nowadays. That's fair. I didn't really use Discord a lot. Like, I'm in a lot of servers, but I never really chat. I'm not... It sounds probably ironic, but I'm not super outgoing. I'm working on being more confident and not caring what other people think of me and stuff. And just being myself in general, having that confidence to be myself. And it's been kind of difficult because I was bullied in elementary school. Not actually for any reason. It was the weirdest situation, because growing up, I was known as the happy kid. And when I started going to school, I didn't start going to school till the 3rd grade, so I was really happy and nice to everyone, and I literally, there wasn't a mean bone in my body as a kid. So I just became friends with everyone, and I think once it hit like the 5th grade, some of my friends became jealous that everyone liked me, and they started to bully me. And it was the most bizarre experience. Because all I would try to do in return is understand why they were upset with me and try to help them, but I don't know. It was really strange. One of them never stopped, but she moved away anyways. And the other would just kind of argue to the teacher with me about like random things. Like there's one conversation I remember where she was like, paper isn't made out of trees. And she did it not because she didn't know, but she did it because she didn't like that I was liked and I was smart. And she actually told me that like a week later or something. So I will give her credit for that. But it was a strange experience. But also, we're gonna go into very light details here because I don't like to bring this stuff in, but as I'm talking about this, I developed like severe anxiety once I started public school because at the same time I started school, about a month before, my dad left. So I was the 8-year-old in therapy. And I don't know. It was something I never really dealt with until like the last 2 years. I've done a lot of work on myself in the last 2 years, and it is a challenge. I will say that. I didn't read that. What are we doing? Oh. To put it very simply, it's a challenge. But yeah, one of my things, especially after going to the con, I think it was last week, I want to be more outgoing and just talk to people, ask questions, say things. Like, not necessarily whatever I'm thinking, but, you know. And so, I know this started as like a Discord conversation, but again, it leads back into that in the way that I'm in so many servers, and there's probably a lot of people I could get along with, but I never talk because I don't know how. I don't know how to start conversations with people. If someone starts talking to me, I will probably talk for the rest of your life, like it's bad. But starting conversations, I can't do. If I meet someone or I run into someone who I can tell has severe social anxiety, I will instantly know how to talk to them. I will know how to start a conversation, and then they kind of lighten up, and then we start talking and things like that. So I can do it if they feel worse than I do in that moment, or the same that I do. But if it's, like, someone who doesn't appear to... I don't know. It's strange. Where am I going again? This way. I'm going this way. It's also hard to judge, especially after going through high school, if people have social anxiety or if they have no interest in you because, well, high school was a cliquey place. Because there's a lot of people that I would be able to talk to and I'd work up the guts to and stuff, but they would just not interact. So I feel like that also solidified my not wanting to talk to people and approach people because I'm afraid of them not having any interest in conversation. kind of work is hard stuff. To put it simply, it's tough. I feel like streaming has actually helped a lot in a way, even though it's all, you know, I'm here and interacting with people who are just basically texting me. But I don't know. I've had a lot of, especially when I've had younger people come in the chat and they've started to look up to me and I'm like, damn. I don't know. It's done a lot for me in, like, tiny little ways, but... it's pretty cool. I'm not sure how I get into tougher, deeper topics on my stream sometimes. I just start chatting with someone and then it somehow gets there to some degree. I'm not trying to trauma dump or anything. I normally share my experiences in hopes that I can help someone, whether it's with advice or if, you know, they need to hear that they're not alone in an experience kind of thing. Familiar with Shel Silverstein? I don't think so, to be honest. Okay, now we have flower beds, so I think I'm back to where I was before, too. I will save, just in case. Cool. He has a really good poem called Masks. I'll have to go back to it when I feel the things you're talking about. Oh. I'll have to check it out. I might share that with my partner too, because she's actually really, really big into poetry. For a while she wanted to put out a poetry book, and I guess things have kind of slowed down for her lately, but I'm hoping she does one day. Her stuff is generally, I would say, on the darker side, but it's not always. But it's very raw and personal. So, but I will definitely, I'll check out that poem and his works. I kind of forget poetry exists sometimes, to be honest. But whenever it was like a topic you focus on in school, it was always done really poorly, and they picked like literal stuff. You're just getting at the idea that you should be yourself, and that's how you find the people who you'll make genuine connections with. It's nice to have the reminders. It's really funny to me, the amount of stuff that, you know, people in general know, but sometimes we just need to be reminded or told. To go like, oh yeah, I should probably work on that or think about that, or... Is it this one? No. I've already forgot what I'm doing. I, should work on paying attention. Talk to Ada. At the, oh, police station. A town hall. Oh yeah. The friend that we're with in the beginning of the game who we visit the wolf with just voluntarily put himself in jail in place of me. So, I feel like the end goal isn't just to save the town, but to free your friend from jail. Also, I get the feeling that they just never told anyone else in the town that it was our fault that the wolf guy escaped. Because everyone was always like, oh, you'll help me? That's so kind. I'm like, if you knew that I blew up your house, you would not be so happy. The legendary pattern. He left Paulville as soon as Townsend died. Oh. Okay, so we're looking for someone's son. Augusta just happened to spot Sai not too long ago. Oh, right, yeah, her. Okay. I was gonna go back to the town. The other side of the town. What is the justice system of Dog World? That's a good question. I don't know, because originally they put your character in jail because they're like, you gave them this guy the magic hat, so, obviously you shouldn't be allowed to kind of wander around. But then someone else comes in and she's like, no, he should be made to fix everything, or she should be made to fix everything. Because it's their fault, so they should learn from the mistakes, because they're kids. And then while you're all talking about this, your friend, like, just puts himself in jail, and everyone's like, the fuck you doing? And then he just kind of stays there, and everyone's like, okay, yeah, sure. Seems legit. So, our friend just voluntarily put themselves in jail. Dogs can volunteer as tribute for each other's jail sentences. It seems to be that way. Lappy Lake. Okay, that was where we went earlier, so that should be fine. I guess this one. Yeah. Yo. Oh, okay. Oh. Do you think the strange dog over here might be the one we're looking for? I also like that whenever we're looking for someone, they're just kind of sat around doing absolutely nothing. I gotta go around. I knew that. This guy's definitely too cool for school. I can't just give it to you, but you could give it to me. I mean, why not? I would like this legendary pattern. This guy just asked if we knew our own mother. Bring him a homemade apple pie and he will lend us the legendary pattern. I heard that Lone got married and now lives in Paulville. Close to Gertrude's place, I think. He just told us how to get to our own house. That dog definitely sells drugs after school. No, definitely. There's no doubt about it. I mean, you just got the shades on at night. I remember. Certainly made a lot of homemade apple pies for Townsend back in the day. I still don't... The pies of youth? I'd kill for some homemade pie. Conveniently, no apples. So... Oh, I have an apple! Nice! I just saved myself some work by picking up an apple. I tend to, like, sniff out and pick up whatever I can find whenever I go anywhere, so then I don't have to go back. Homemade apple pie. I wouldn't even give it to him. I would just eat it. I feel like this is a lot of work to get a pattern off of someone. Alright. This is a sad kid. Lona's your mother? This kid definitely has a crush on our mom. Alright. We fixed a clothing store! Yay! I don't think there's a lot of other repairs that we have to do right now. Which is kinda nifty. Conveniently, our house didn't get destroyed. Just everyone else's. And then she never gave the legendary pattern back again. You can also buy our dog clothes. I also like how they give you directions as if it's like miles and miles away to the next place and not like 5 feet away. Alright, I do think that we have clothes. Just for the sake of it. Okay. Oh, cool, okay. Straw hat. Yes. No, okay, that's fine. I'm not gonna spend any money right now. I mean, I probably can, but, you know, that's fine. Now we have a straw hat. And no ears. Just the aquarium and the zoo. I could be as stylish as Tom. Yeah, you're right. Tom is a dapper man. Pretty much destroyed it, you say? Couldn't tell. I need to go find some sign wood. So, some wood. I learned the smell of sign wood, I guess. It's its own brand of wood. You know, it grows on the signpost trees. Nope, I'm going the wrong way. This one? No, it is the other one, isn't it? Yep, yep. I was going the right way. I forgot that it's through the second part of town. Actually, I don't even think there was any repairs in this part of town. Conveniently targeted specific houses. But yeah, everyone's fine over here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is one of the ones that gives us some sort of recipe. Where like you have to collect fruits and then you get a heart. And I don't think it's that hard to find because it's normally the more common stuff. Hold on, where's who are you? Stanley? I mean, you're a carpenter, so I wouldn't say he's made work for you, he's just made you rich. Oh, I didn't want to talk to him again. Come on, man. Let me out of here. I like how fast time goes. It's like Minecraft days in this game. Okay. I did go the right way. Cool. Let me just run past everything, because... Oh. Maybe I don't run past everything. Maybe it's right at the entrance. No way. Nah, I didn't think so. Okay. The back corner. Over here somewhere. Actually, I'm gonna... What is this? I'm gonna get this first. Oh, some cherries. Cool. I don't know what most things are used for in this, so. Wow, signwood grows in the ground, I guess. I didn't know that. On my way to plant some signwood trees now. It's pretty unique. Just have perfectly cut boards of wood growing out of the ground. But it grows like asparagus, so it's all upright. Cool. I like how the aquarium doesn't go anywhere. It's just a brick wall. Yeah, if they knew that I was the reason that the town is destroyed, they wouldn't be paying me to do all this stuff. Release fish into the tanks in the aquarium. Oh. I forgot about that. The only reason I really have to play- I don't technically have to play through any of these games, just enough for footage, but there's bits of it that I want to talk about, and I want to get to that part myself, and, you know, have it recorded myself. It just, you know, saves me having to go through YouTube and find it and then be like, hey, can I use this? You know, so I think all of my footage I really do myself. I do things the long way, but I want to talk about these very specific sections of the game, but I'm pretty sure they're way later on, so I have to play through, like, the entirety of some games to get to those parts. Because I don't want to talk about it and all you see is, like, the intro, because it's gotta be immersive. I'm really trying to learn from my modding video with the way I've organized stuff. I know the 3D printing one was kind of rough, and I felt kind of eh. Like, it was good. But I feel like I should have put more time into some things. Go see Stanley. Because Godfrey can't take 5 steps to go talk to him himself. I do not like having to use my phone as much for recording stuff because I have an iPhone, so it obviously makes everything a lot difficult in the way that Apple likes to shuffle all your photos when you plug it into a computer. So there was a lot of clips that I found after I'd made the video, and I was like, damn, I could have put this in. Because I said that I didn't have anything for, like, the spray painting, and then I found, like, a 5-minute video of me talking about the spray painting, and I was like... So, the time. But, I don't know. Because even if I shuffle it, like, sort everything into albums, I feel like, I'm pretty sure on Android phones and Samsungs, if you put photos and videos in albums, it shows up on your computer as the albums. So I could just make a work folder and then copy it over. But Apple's not like that. Maybe it is with iTunes. I'm not sure. I just kind of use File Explorer, but maybe I will have to get iTunes on this computer because I have it on my laptop. But I'll put it on here and then see if it makes life easier. I should probably start reading what everyone wants. Okay, I'm doing the right thing. The water wheel has to wait. Talk to my father. Yeah, iPhones are... I wouldn't say it's a bad experience. Like, honestly, I know some people that are like, oh, my friends who've used both always say iPhone is better, and I've used both, and honestly, once I've paid off my phone, I'm considering going back to Samsung just because of the convenience of it. How everything is easy to work around and use, and you can put whatever on your phone, and you can take whatever off your phone, and with iPhone, it's just like... oh my god, it makes everything really complicated. A while ago, I used to want to make a podcast, and I still would like to, but this was the point where I was taking on way too much that I actually had time for, you know? So I started filming one, and it was like an hour, I think, and it was the hardest thing to try to get off my phone and put onto my computer because I couldn't copy it over because safety, and I couldn't send it because no app allows you to send big files, really, unless you pay. So I think I had to split it up on my phone and then like transfer bits. Oh, it was a time and a half. Go back to Stanley again. Well, my second coffee and I'm still yawning. I got up way early this morning because my cat has been waking me up at 7 a.m. Which isn't bad, I do want to be getting up at 7, but I've been like gradually waking up earlier naturally. I used to be like I need to go to bed at this time, wake up at this time, and I need to do this and do that, and then my girlfriend was like, hey, you should just go to sleep when you're tired and wake up when you're not. And listen to your body. And I'm at a point where I'm actually listening to my body now. But my cat is like, no, we wake up at 6:30, bitch. We ride at dawn. He would work 3 times faster if he could listen to music while he works. Sure. Do it. I listen to music while I work because it helps me focus. Or I'll have something on in the background. What music he likes? Oh, what he likes. Oh, okay. Wanted to make a podcast for a while as well. The cozy game one you mentioned on the Discord. And you should, because what really enticed the idea for me was that it's free on Spotify. But I only found that out like last summer. Because you can just upload it. And then obviously you can set up a YouTube for it too if you want to. And even if it isn't like something you want to do for money or anything, or professionally, just something for fun, like, because you never know what could happen with it. I don't 100% know what mine was. Mine was just gonna be kind of like a general, mostly gaming themed one. But I also didn't want to do it by myself, but I don't know. I think the only full episode I ever filmed was I had a FNAF tier list, of course, which I filmed driving back from Toronto in September, and then I think I made one talking about Minecraft Live, and then obviously they fell through, but I don't know. I didn't really have a set plan for it, and I think that's partly why I didn't commit to it. Orchestra. Oh, we're not getting him like a... I thought we were just gonna find an iPod or something weird, but no, we're gonna get him... We're gonna get Stanley some orchestra insects. Warren. Where's Warren? I don't know. I mean, I like cozy games. It's not my #1 thing. But I would be down if you ever want help with any of it. I feel like Warren's in the north side? Where's my map, actually? Nope, this way. Who the fuck is Warren? Isn't it the dog that lives? I'm confused. This is where I have to start paying attention to the game now, because it's, you know, I haven't played it since I was like 8. I have to ask Warren about insects, or... Oh, wait, there's a guy over here. Oh, I remember now. There's a prairie dog. Love to play hide and seek. If you can find their hiding places underground, they'll reward you. In order to find a prairie dog, you're going to use pursuit sniffing. This is really random. Let's start using pursuit sniffing to track down a prairie dog. Oh yeah, by the way, this red guy that keeps talking to us is, the embodiment of the good side of the hat, I guess? I found a prairie dog? Did I do it? I don't think I have to sniff to follow him. Oh, I got jerky. I just Alright, okay, so not all the animals get turned evil. Also, I don't know what it was, but as a kid, I absolutely adore the kiwis. I don't know what it is about kiwi birds. They're just so funny looking. If I could, I would have pet kiwi birds. Just cause. There's no logical explanation there. This guy. Yeah, there we go. I don't think this guy has a house, to be honest. This is Warren. He's a naturalist and university professor in a town with no school. Curiosity is vital. Tell me about the orchestra insect. I got an itch in my eye for some reason that won't stop. Okay, so normal animal insect things. The male needs to attract the female, so this one plays music, I guess. We gotta go to Jade Fields. Ah, it feels like the bulk of it. Do the kiwis also have personalities? It's just the dogs. I'm pretty sure nothing else really has a personality. Obviously, right now, everything else is evil, but when they're not, they're just kind of regular animals, so it's just dogs that have the ability to speak and think. Which is kind of strange. Oh, if you bark at the kiwis, they fall over, which is kind of funny. It's not significant to the game at all, but it's top tier gameplay details for me. Actually, is the pig angry? Or the pig isn't angry. Oh, I can crawl in the grass. Okay, I learned. Okay, if you howl at the pig, it just runs around. Who am I going to? Oh, I'm getting an insect. It's not the butterfly. Oh. Yep. Come on, let me do things. Hello? Insect? Can I go around this rock? Oh, I can too. I didn't actually realize that. I know with the snakes, any of the evil ones, if you bark at them, it stuns them. But oh, hello. And the bears too, I guess. Sorry, bear. Hold on, there's something else over here. Leave me alone! Sorry, I'm doing things. I got an azalea. Oh, I got a bug. Here we go. We're just gonna bring this bug to Stanley and he's gonna have a pet orchestra bug now. That's kind of funny. Don't have an iPod? Or a phone? Or a stereo, radio? Orchestra bugs. I like how it gives the idea that it plays actual music. Instead, it probably just chirps. Oh, thank you. Alright. He's working. I have to go back and see Sai again. I'm not sure why. We're returning his legendary pattern. Just save just in case, because you never know what will happen. Like Madagascar crashing on us. That was great. Cool stuff. Highly recommend. I'm gonna have to figure that out. Maybe I have like a bad ROM or something. I don't know. I got farther than that on my PlayStation. I have no idea. Do you think splitting games that are under 4 gigabytes into separate files will make them run faster when loading with a USB? Because I kind of want to see if that works. I feel like that makes sense, but I feel like maybe it doesn't at the same time. I don't know. There's a stork? Also, when you take damage, you don't see it happen half the time, so that's pretty helpful. Oh! My guy just rides a hippo. Okay, cool. Cool. I think this is... something. Action called Call. Use it to summon an animal and have them help you. In exchange for a pear tart. Seriously? The drug dealers always have the sickest rides. Okay, it's confirmed then that hippos are Honda Civics. Because... let's be honest, I feel like this guy drives a Honda Civic. But like, the older kind. I won't hate on like the 2016 ones and up. I don't know, maybe, I don't know. I don't know what year my sister's car is. But hers is kind of nice. But any of the Honda Civics you see like the dealers in high school with, it's like a Beetle, but flat. Alright, let's go get this pear tart. I like how she's just voluntarily doing all this baking. This kid must be special. Oh. I just realized that I have my webcam set up, so I'm facing away from the gameplay, which is kind of strange. Not that it probably matters. I used to have my setup flipped the way it is now. And I just haven't tweaked anything according to how I have it set up now. Okay, we got a tart. He does his waddle back. Yep. Can I skip it? Nope. Yeah. Oh. I thought it was the back button. It's the start button. That is the skip. There you go. Have a pear tart. That was really fast, too. I unlocked the call action. I really like how it tells me how these things work, though. Would help. But, oh well. Use it wisely. In certain place- oh! That's what the signs are for! I was very confused. You can call animals to help you. Oh, that's it. Help me with what, though? Is there something specific or in general? Godfrey's got another problem? Yeah, I got the water wheel fixed. That was oddly suspicious. I'm sorry, he was like, oh, we have like a $2,000, jeez. He's like, Godfrey's got another problem now. You know you helped fix the water wheel. How about you go take a look at it? Oddly suspicious. We're running all these errands for this kid and it sounds like he broke the water wheel. A lot of back and forth. I don't remember how long the later stuff is. I just know that you unlock more areas and there's bigger mini games. Oh, there's no water now, conveniently. He fixed the water wheel and there's no water? What? Great timing! The water wheel is fixed. But look, the stream has dried up in the time that they fixed the wheel. That makes a lot of sense. That wasn't a stream. That was like a proper river right there. He just called it a river. Okay. Roaring Falls and Whisker Woods through the underground. But Ivelet has frozen it solid. Oh, this might be one of the first scary areas. I'm not 100% sure. I think it was the combination of the music and the fact that it was very easy as a kid. It might not be now. I might actually find this section super easy to play. But as a kid, it was super easy to like miss something or forget something and die. And I think that's why it was scary. But also there's a save stone in town, but I never run around doing anything enough to warrant having to save manually. I think it's just because you can go around and do other things too, technically. Not a lot, but just a little bit. What am I doing? Am I talking to her? Or am I talking to my dad? Talking to... Make sure you prepare well. Oh, okay, yep. Figured it out. What's that? The Roaring Falls is frozen. The stream is dried up. That's a real problem. Crazy. And if Ivelet used his magic to freeze it, it won't be easy to thaw it out. I have an idea, though. Give this a try. A special stone that can melt anything. I feel like to get it, first you need to heat it up in a hot spring. Head north in Whisker Woods and you'll come to a famous hot spring. Once you enter Whisker Woods, follow the path straight ahead. Cross the bridge, then turn left. You should see it right away. Use that to warm the warm stone. Then throw it into the Roaring Falls. So we have to heat up a stone that's supposed to already be warm. And then just yeet it into the river. Alright. Seems legit. Sure. And it'll just magically defrost an entire river. I feel like the weather would do that for you. So it's just a regular stone. Yeah, it must be. But I feel like if you froze a river with magic, if the magic wasn't keeping it frozen, which could be implied considering you could defrost it with a stone, then wouldn't the naturally warm weather just melt it? We're not gonna question it though. This makes total sense. And that river's running, so that also makes total sense. Not gonna question that. No, it's fine. It makes sense. Oh, Stanley's here. I can't believe how fast I'm working with this orchestra insect. Where are you headed? I am going somewhere. To the hot spring? Really? That's quite a coincidence. Just fix the road to the hot spring. I go there now and take a look. I think I'll just be walking through it, but thank you. Okay. We're just gonna skip. Oh, there's a thing. Also, all the snakes have disappeared. Yep. I found a pumpkin. Also like a squash. Is it this way? I think so. Yes. Probably. Oh, an apple. Sure. Go that way. Thank you. What was that? A toucan? Are you nice? Oh, okay, cool. Seems fine with me. I feel it. I see water. I see steam. I see a convenient hot spring. Also, okay, now we have to carry a hot stone with our bare hands That's not the right way. Oh. Hello, stork. And it's supposed to stay hot while we go all the way over here? Sure. I'll believe it. Oh, this isn't a scary section. We're good. We're just dropping a hot stone in some ice. And this tiny... Ow! And this... Yeah, that little stone is gonna defrost the whole river. Also, technically, Ivlet could just freeze it again. That had to be a magic stone. Cool. We got our warm stone back. It didn't flow away. Cool. Thumbs up. I like the lengthy loading screens in between the tiny cutscenes. Cool. Water wheel works. I made $500. Okay, we gotta find Augusta at Dolphin Cove. The speed run for this game is just over an hour and a half. I mean, I'd believe it, but that's the speed run. So not reading any dialogue, not saving, not buying anything, just I'm going the wrong way. This game must... Wow. Okay, so that makes a lot of sense in my brain now. Because playing it properly as an adult, I'd want to say probably 2-3 hours, which implies as a kid, because you read and look at everything, a good like 8 hours of gameplay or something, or more. That's pretty impressive. I wonder what console has what version has the quickest load times then. Because I know also dialogue in certain languages can be shorter too. And I know that plays a factor in speedrunning certain games. Like, I'm skipping through most of this, but I wouldn't get this done in an hour and a half. Are we gonna learn to push rocks now? Because that'd be helpful. It's impressed enough that this game is flawless enough that it takes so long. Yeah. I'm supposed to be doing something. Plug up the... Oh. Well, that's kind of brutal. Alright. Push. I wonder if they either didn't find an exploit to run this game in like a couple minutes, or if people, you know, it just wasn't big enough to care about putting the work into it, but I don't know. I don't think I've ever glitched this game. Which says something. So, like, I know growing up, the things that glitched the most were PC games, so like Brother Bear. I remember the amount of times I somehow walked out of bounds or just kind of flew around in, like, God modes, accidentally, just playing the game normally. I know Wii games I've played have had their glitches. Madagascar definitely had its glitches. This must be one of the games that was well done. I'm just still surprised at how impressed I am with it now. Obviously might not be the most, like, enticing game for an adult. That is still kind of cool. It's also cool to learn about new games, too. Like, there was a lot of games that I would definitely never pick up myself, but I will, like, gladly learn about them. Alright, we got 2 people to help now. What's going on? I haven't used the aquarium at all, but yeah, sure. Oh my god. Okay, we need some driftwood, apparently. I think this is supposed to be where everything starts to open up a little bit. I learned the smell of driftwood. We can go and find some in the Roaring Falls. Cool. Alright. And now we can fix the zoo. Must be like portals. This isn't like a zoo and an aquarium. These are like portals off somewhere else. Oh yeah, we're supposed to find the animals too and bring them back somehow. I want anywhere to keep the animals, even if I manage to catch them. A lot of builders. Or, you know, some magic. Ask Godfrey. Intern, he wants to borrow a romance novel. The Highlands visage? That's not at all what that word was. Village. I need to go to a village. Tail Heights. I'm gonna go do that first. New place? I'm done. Okay. I'm sure we can wait on expanding the aquarium. It's not that big of a deal. I haven't even been in there yet. Should probably... I don't know. Maybe I don't have to necessarily explore more, but I also kind of want to explore more. Just a little bit. I gotta go that way. Oh, Stanley. Convenient. You're conveniently repairing the road. Oh! Okay. I need to get another bug, probably, yeah. Oh no, do I gotta go all the way back to... Okay, it's just making us run everywhere. Okay. We're gonna go... Please don't attack me, I'm busy. Oh, I can move this. What does this do? I can push a rock. Oh! I have super dog food. Alright. Okay. The more you know. So we gotta wander all the way back to Dolphin Cove. It's a beach. There's no dolphins there. That's all I know. Talk to this guy. Probably have to go collect something. Go all the way back again. But that's fine. I'm almost going in the wrong direction. I can't push that rock yet. That's a level 2 rock. And I'm only a level 1 rock pusher. My bugs won't make noise. Please tell me how. Perhaps I need to find an orchestra insect that is female. Great. Kill. Okay. I called it. So we gotta go find another bug. Try the hot springs, which are in the complete opposite direction. Hopefully we can go pick up that driftwood while we're over there then. Which gives us a dual purpose. Can I go on the pirate ship? You can't get on the pirate ship. I think later on there's something to do with the lighthouse, maybe? I'm not 100% sure if there was something to do with the pirate ship. I don't remember, but we'll find out. It's kind of restricting. There's like little bits you can do outside of main quest stuff, but it's like very, very little bit. It's like finding items or like catching bugs or going fishing. It's kind of like Animal Crossing, but if it had a main quest line. Anyways, I'm pretty sure the driftwood is, yeah, up here somewhere. Oh, squirrels! Chipmunks? Okay. Oh, is it the bottom of the fall? Yeah, okay. Found a stick. Driftwood stick. It's gonna teleport me. Oh, I was hoping it wouldn't do that. I was hoping that it would be like a bring it back on your own thing. Rip. Oh well, whatever. We expanded the aquarium with driftwood. Seems like a good material to construct stuff out of. Hopefully it's like a decorative thing. Right, make our way back over. Excuse me. Alright. So we need to go this way. I'm just gonna go through the water. Because that makes the most sense to me. Way faster. Trails are for losers. I learned that one playing Skyrim. Oh. There's a sleepy bear. Okay, I was gonna say, if this one didn't teleport us, I would throw hands. I have not done Skyrim VR. One of my sisters bought it for me for my birthday, and I just haven't gotten around to it. I have to play it using PC VR, and my computer isn't, it can run some games, but bigger ones not so much. Like it just gets kind of blippy, and it's generally fine on the computer end, but in the headset it can get laggy. So I will have to test it, but when I do get around to it, okay, that bug actually does play music! But anyways, I'll test it soon, probably. I think once I've done all this gaming that I have to do for this next video, maybe I will play that. Because I have it, I just haven't gotten around to it. I don't know if I'll play the full game, but I don't know. A couple sittings, maybe. I only can do like an hour or two in VR, depending on the game. Eventually I have to step out of it. Anyways, we can go up here now. There's some other village that apparently exists. Okay, so this is Daisy. I'm here for a book. I forgot the songs at this village were super sad. We don't get to look around or anything. We just automatically go to her house and then leave. Cool. I bring your book. Then we go over to Godfrey. We give him the book. And then everything is great. A holiday with the breeze? Alright. Cool. Should visit the aquarium. I don't remember what they look like. Cool. Now we have a zoo. And $600. And now we have to catch all the animals for the zoo. Oh, minigame battles with Ooh, okay, cool. Alright. That's our first minigame we've unlocked. Nice. And now I gotta speak to my dad. I probably don't have to save, I just don't want another Madagascar scenario. Better safe than sorry, especially in the days of manual saving. I also don't want to not save and then forget to, and then something, like I die or something and then have no progress. Because that would suck. That would suck a lot. I feel like it's more painful to have to repeat dialogue and stuff than, and lots of cutscenes than gameplay stuff. I am back. I've always been back. I go back and forth. I'm doing the world a good deed after I got it destroyed. Thank you. Thank you for being proud of me for that. A warp ring? Ooh, we could teleport. The great wizard Theophilus. It has been passed. Why is why is the player family so special in this game? You get a magic hat, magic rings. You don't get. No other families are magic. I unlocked warping though. I thought Ada was. He just said Ada was rushing off to Jade Fields and then referred to Ada as a she, but I thought Ada was a. Ooh, big cutscene? No. Hold on a moment. That's a warp stone. I sense a mysterious power coming from this stone. You think this is the warp your father was talking about? Yeah. Cool. I forgot. I'm glad that there's a teleporting thing. Makes life a lot easier, especially once you start traveling farther distances. Cuts load times and stuff. Good soup, good soup. Alright. I would say I'd do one more quest, but... do like another 10 minutes, maybe. Okay, I gathered when you told me that I could teleport, that I could teleport. I can't go anywhere. $4,000! You know what we should do is we should go to the clothing store. Hello? Hello? Sheila? The fashion house? I want to know what is fashionable. Oh, I can gift to a villager. Oh, the options. Options. Clearly we need the oval glasses. Ooh, no! The leisure shades. I feel like they'd make you look like... I forgot there's different colors. I feel like I spent a lot of time doing this as a kid. I guarantee that I definitely did. Color 6. White ones look kind of funky. Okay, yellow ones. How many do you want to buy? All. 21,000! Why can you buy so many sunglasses? Oh, they don't look as bad as I thought that they would. Okay. Then we should get something else to wear. What do we got? A tie, a scarf, a tracksuit. Oh, a denim jacket. It'd be super, super hip. And just t-shirts. Or t-shirts. Decorative things and a... America? You can buy America. Funny. Actually, I kind of want a bag. The bags look cool. A bracelet or a little backpack or a bag or a check bag. Oh, paw print bag could be cool. Hold on. Our coat is brown, so purple. I don't know. I never get any $1,600 bag. God damn. Okay, well, I'm gonna get it anyways because we have a lot of money and we're not spending it. So, cool. Look, we're so swag. I feel like I should have got it in a different color, but whatever. It's irrelevant. We got our leisure shades that just kind of rest nicely on our face, on our eyes, I guess. Our Monkey D. Luffy hat and a backpack. So we're set to adventure. I'm pretty sure if we gift stuff to other villagers... Oh god. The backpack actually looks hideous. Anyways, if we gift stuff to people, I'm pretty sure they have to wear it when you give it to them. And I feel like I spent a lot of time making villagers wear goofy looking things. Oh, there we go. That was pretty easy to find you. Wait a minute. Are you a zoo? A zoo? Are you a zoo? How do I... Talk to Vulture. I can talk to him. It's a rodeo battle. You're going down. Compete to reach the goal in the fastest time while riding a bucking vulture. Who am I competing against, though? When the vulture starts trying to shake you off, arrows will appear on the screen. Push left in the direction of the arrows to bring the vulture back under control. Alright. Cool. We're going into the mini games now. This is peak gaming. It's minigame season. I'm calling it. Within 2 minutes. I feel like that's generous. Generous? Generous. Oopsies, I fucked up. Oh, I understand now. I, for some reason, went in the opposite direction. Is good the best I can get? Because I feel like I should be doing better. I'm a rodeo wizard now. Actually, I don't think you get a different thing. You just either do it or you don't. I think some of the stuff like this you don't have to do to complete the ending. But I'm not 100% sure because I don't even remember what the ending was. I feel like this is definitely a game I never finished. I said that several times, but I'm trying to convince myself that I've never finished it, because I don't remember an ending. No! Go faster! Also, I like how we're just kind of flying in the middle of nowhere. Our end goal is a very specific shell on the seafloor. Goal! Okay, cool, we did it. We have a vulture. The music kind of Mario-esque. So we have to challenge them, and then by winning, it somehow wakes them up from the magic. Hi, Else. What you doing? You can't get in my chair. My dog's trying to say hi. Hello. I think it's Zelda-like in the overworld, but that was very Mario. Yeah, I feel like mini-games, older ones, maybe not in general. I was gonna say in general, but I also, there's a lot of games that I haven't played. But yeah, that was very Mario. But now that you say it, the overworld is very Zelda-like. I need a catch action. Some friendly animals that won't attack you can instead be captured. Why would I want to do that? For the zoo? Even though they aren't... I like that the example was the Kiwis, but the Kiwis were already running around doing their own thing. Okay, I got junk, huh? Are we catching them not for the zoo, but because they stole stuff? Or the animals stole things? I don't know. I don't even know. Take the junk to the fashion house. You can get a new color of guitar? I also like how they keep giving me directions places as if I don't live there. Or I haven't been there 1,000 times. Alright, let's go find this guitar thing. I wanna get a guitar. What would I use a guitar for? That's my question. Listen to music, we need bugs, but we can play guitars. This is the fashion house. Yeah. Hello? A rare item is on sale. Would it be under this probably, huh? Maybe not. Maybe it's under one of the others. No, there it is. We can get a guitar. I'm gonna get a guitar. Ooh, teal. I don't know what it is. I never really get anything in teal, but... or ever used the color teal, but it's like my favorite. Honestly, growing up, I was very much a pink kid. But now I kind of eased towards teal because obviously I couldn't say black was my favorite color forever. That was a middle school thing. But I do like yellow. Yellow's cool too. Good shades of yellow. It looks goofier than the bag did, but now we're hip. We're cooler than that Psy kid who rides hippos now. I feel it. Anyways, this is probably gonna be it for me for today. Just to so I can break things up so I'm not just playing games all day. Like I do have to play a lot of them so I can, you know, make this video that I want to make, but there's other bits that I gotta do as well, so thank you for joining me on stream today. It was pretty cool. And I hope you have an amazing day, night, afternoon, whatever time it is, wherever you are. And I hope to see you guys next time. I'm not sure what we'll be doing next time, or when next time will be. But it depends on how much of this game I get done on my own time, I guess. But yeah, thank you. See you guys later.